Other side. Do I look good now?
Oh. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
So please introduce yourself.
Yeah, my name is Nate Butler. I'm the Director of Community here at Peak Design. We're based in San Francisco, California. This is our first time at IFA.
And you're very famous
actually.
for this one, right?
We are very famous for that one.
What happened with this?
This is our carbon fiber travel tripod. The entire selling point behind it, of course, is not only is it, we believe, a lot more well-designed, a lot more compact once you pack it down. So, you can see here, if you'll give me a second to actually retract all the legs. Packs down extremely small. Yeah, it's very fast. It packs down extremely small. It's about that big. So you can fit it basically in a water bottle pocket on your backpack. So that's one of the main draws of it, and it only weighs 2.8 pounds. So it's extremely light.
How much is that in real weight?
Real weight in kilos?
In kilos.
I suppose in kilos that would probably be about 1.2, 1.3. Don't quote me on that.
Quite light.
But a really quick mental math, it would be something along those lines, yeah.
Nice. And very stable.
Extremely
and
stable.
An interesting design for the head, and you sold a lot of them.
Yes, a lot of them. So yeah, we have a really interesting design there that this allows you to, sorry, I didn't lock those legs down, so I'm struggling a little bit there, but this allows you to rotate around that ball head, of course, and then we also have a pretty unique locking mechanism on our plates. So it's just this rotation right here that locks it down, and then that's not coming out. So this is definitely, I'd say, one of the products we're most known for. Our first product was the capture clip, and you're probably familiar with that as well. It's for mounting your camera on backpack straps or your belt, and then it's a quick release mechanism. So it pops right in, you press one button, you can pull it right back off.
And this, you have a bicycle you're showing here. Are
yes.
you working with the bicycle?
Yes, so we actually did a collaboration with Open Frames. It was a 20-frame run. 17 of them have been sold. We kept 2 ourselves for domestic and international trade shows. And then the final one we'll actually be doing a giveaway with. Unfortunately, I don't know the timeline on that, but
how
at some
light
point.
Is it?
I don't know the exact weight off the top of my head. If I had to ballpark it, I'd say, easily under 10 kilos.
Am I allowed to try to lift it?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Let's try. We try to lift it. Whoa, that's really light.
I can show you our really fun trick if you'd like, which is, so one of the big reasons we're at this show is to show off our mobile ecosystem, which is, of course, all these products that you see right here. It's also our newest line. And one of the really fun things that we do with that is to show off how strong it is. We put our phone on the bicycle mount, and then you can lift it above your head.
Cool.
So it's not going anywhere.
This
and then to release
is going to be for sale?
The bicycle? Unfortunately, no. All the ones that were for sale have been sold. There were only 20 of them total, and we still have 2. And the third one we're going to be raffling on.
Nice. All right. So it's very exclusive.
Yeah.
And then, what are you showing here?
Yeah, so this is our line of mobile accessories. It's all essentially built around this, which is called SlimLink. So the driving force behind SlimLink is this little square right here, which is surrounded by an array of magnets. So those, of course, allow for magnetic connections with things in your home and office. For example, our wireless charging stand. This is not a real phone, otherwise it would have shown up that it was charging. And then where you need a much more secure connection, that's where this comes in. So that would be on something like your motorcycle or your bicycle, or even we have this creator kit, which is sort of like an action sports mount. It's compatible with all GoPro mounts. And for that, you can see it pops right on. It's just one like that. It's even no look once you get used to it. And as you saw on the bike, it's not going anywhere. But then there's a button on either side. You only need to press one of them, and then it comes right off. So all of our motorcycle mounts have built-in vibration dampening that had 130,000 miles of testing before it even hit the market. And then we have our universal bar mount, which is oscillating. So this is great, say you rent bikes a lot when you travel, or you just have different bikes you want to switch it between really easily. It pops on and off really quickly because it's just this flexible band that pops on and off. And then in addition to that, it also has another hook that lets you get it out of the way so that it doesn't look ugly on your bike. And then this is our out front bike mount. This one is much more rigid, a little bit more streamlined. And then in addition to that, we've got our motorcycle mount, as I said, which is a bar mount. And then we don't have this one on display, unfortunately, but we also make a stem mount. So if you have a hollow stem on your motorcycle, you can use it with that as well.
Nice. Do you do kind of like mounts for the car and stuff like that?
We do, yeah, absolutely. So we have two versions of that. We have a charging car mount and we have a regular car mount with no wireless charging. And of course, the reason being, say you have a phone that doesn't have wireless charging, we don't expect you to pay the money for wireless charging if you're not even going to be using it, of course. So what is really unique about our cases is even if you don't have a MagSafe enabled phone, our cases, if you have a Samsung or a Pixel, will give that phone magnetic MagSafe capabilities. Of course, it would be quite the magic trick if we could add wireless charging. Unfortunately, we can't do that, but it'll give you all the magnetic capabilities, so you can even see here, of course, not an iPhone, but it still has all the same capabilities of MagSafe when it comes to magnetic accessories. And then same up here on our wall mounts. You can see right there, not going anywhere.
Cool. California.
Yeah,
headquarters.
based in San Francisco, yeah.
Right there. And I guess it's a roadmap with a whole bunch of stuff happening in the future.
Yeah.
Is that version 2 for this?
For the tripod? Right now, there's not a new one on the direct horizon. It is in the works. Unfortunately, I can't really promise a release date. If you're familiar with our brand, you know that however long it takes to make the absolute best thing, we do that. So sometimes we'll hesitate to give you a promise on a release date. But definitely something that is being worked on internally, but probably not in the extremely near future.
Cool, awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks
absolutely.
a lot.
Yeah. No worries.
Thanks for doing such cool like innovation in the car market.
100%.
People are very, very happy, right?
Yeah. We, like you said, this is definitely one of the products we're most known for, and like I said, I think for good reason.
Isn't it one of the records in the crowdfunding?
Yeah. I can't recall off the top of my head if it was our highest, but if it wasn't, it was definitely close.
One of the all-time records for all devices.
Yeah.
Like a big number.
Yeah, so the travel tripod did really well.
Cool. Thanks a lot.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming by.
Cool. All right.